Good evening, everyone. How's it going? More Darkest Dungeon tonight. What a shocker, right? Yeah. Gonna check a couple things here. We're getting some gargly goodness the last time we streamed, so we're gonna just maybe turn the gain down just a touch, just to make sure we're not like cutting out because it gets too loud or something like that. Anyway, yeah, Darkest Dungeon. Torchless Bloodmoon, because this game doesn't frustrate me enough. So, I was gonna just go ahead and keep going with this first, our first attempt here, and I don't think it's. I mean, it feels like it's already. I feel like we need things to go very well in the first 3 weeks, right? And they really did not. We had a pretty bad run of luck there. So I think it's a new night. We know our limitations. Let's just go ahead and we're just gonna start over. We'll get rid of the Butcher Circus as per usual. Bloodmoon, and then there we go. We're gonna go. I figured out what we're gonna be calling this. Mad Waffle. The Mad Waffle Estate. This is our second run. We'll just go right ahead and get started here. Why not? We let that play last time. We don't need to let it play the second time. We've seen it. We've all seen it. But yeah. So I don't know. I feel like I'm playing a little bit of Blood Moon difficulty with torches offline. Using a different save file, just to get a feel for how Blood Moon works by itself. I still haven't gotten too far, obviously. And I feel like none of our attempts in the first, when we tried this months ago, we really never got very far. So I'm gonna be less stingy, I guess, or I don't know what the right word is, but I'm kind of oh my god, cat! Why every time? She tried to climb. She climbed up here, tried to use my arm as a hold. Now she's in the way. I can see nothing. Nothing except a cat. Oh, all right, come on, let's get this out of the way. Oh, she's so cute. Yes, we love the kitty cat. Hear that purring? I don't know if it's picking up on the thing. Probably not. I don't know. You can hear it through my headphones, so. She's getting her attentions. Before we really get started here. Alright. Down we go. No, try not to. Jeepers criminy. She tries to kill herself every time. Anyway. Yeah, so Torchless Bloodmoon. I want to let these runs go a little, longer, whether they're going, well or not, just so that we get much more used to the feel of it. Reese, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Oh, good start. Nice crit. How you doing tonight, buddy? Hope you're had a good week, I should say. Hope your weekend's off to a nice start. So yeah, that was pretty easy. Doing good. Good to hear it. Glad to hear it, rather. Come on. What? Oh, is there just not a default party order? Go back up front. Come on. What are you doing? But yeah. So I feel like the more experience we get doing this, the better. So like even if we know like, all right, this isn't the run, we'll just keep going for a while just to see how far we can get. About to head to the fiance's parents' place to have dinner. There you go. What's on the menu tonight? Sounds like a good time. All right, so do we? Let's do the tracking shot. I feel like that's a good opener in this. In and out. All right. Love a good in and out with the fiance. See what I did there? Okay, so maybe we stun this guy. So we're out of position already, so we can't hit that guy in the back anymore. As long as we don't take much stress damage, I think we'll be okay. I can't believe he resisted the stun. Let's try it again. Come on, you stupid punk. Oh. 0 for 2 on the stun. Nice dodges. Good, good. This will really set the tone. I've had the character now. See, if we're doing this, and if one of these guys dies right now, then obviously we're not going to let that stand. All right, he's dead. Good.
Slow death. Unforeseen.
I liked the bleed got him though, so got rid of the, you know, made sure we didn't have to deal with the corpse so we can hit this guy since we're out of position. I should have just left us in that shuffled position so that, because that's what always happens, is that first attack will knock him out of position.
Destroy them.
All right, not too bad. Is it trapped? I'm sure it's trapped, right? It's trapped. Well, okay, but that wasn't bad. I was hoping, you know, every now and then maybe there'll be something good in there. All right, so old road's out of the way. Ooh, okay. So just don't get hit ever. Good. So I believe these two are always the same characters. So I'm pretty sure our Crusader's a Klepto, which I hate.
Such as it is.
Yeah, God-fearing and Klepto.
Hamlet, these corrupted lands.
We don't have a bad.
And you are bound to
They seem to always have the same skill starting out as well. Because I'm pretty sure that's what we always end up having is that spread. And of course our Plague Doc and our Vestal.
Fools and corpses.
So I do.
Now that the road is clear.
I do think it's probably worth trading to get that second. Let's do this as well. And then we want. We don't need busts yet. And we need what? 4 deeds so we can get our second level of that. I think it's a good way to start. It's a little wasteful spending this early, but you know, I think that having the additional options early on is going to really benefit us in terms of longevity. You know, getting past the first couple of weeks here and going kind of deep in a run here. We had lost we had at least 1 death, I think, probably maybe 2. In the previous one, so that's 2 out of 16, which means
Most will end up
we were already
covered in the
well on our way
earth,
to a complete failure.
awaiting merciful oblivion. In time, you will know the
We're gonna let
tragic
Wayne June
extent of my
just
failings.
pontificate here, just to get rid of our
Trinkets and charms gathered
exclamation
from all the
points.
forgotten corners of the earth.
All right, so what skills do we have here? This battlefield medicine, good. All right, so also we got a healer and nothing else. I don't like that set. I hate that when I'm never gonna put the Vestal up front. It's just not gonna happen. But we do have some good stuff here, and she'll be okay. Like if we get shuffled, which we inevitably will. But battlefield medicine is huge to start out with. Blinding gas. This is a good spread for the Plague Doc. So we'll pop them up in here. Protection stone. Well, we can give that to. We'll give that to Dismas. My inclination is to give it to Renaud, but he's got more hit points, so he doesn't need the 5% whole 5% protection. Blight charm. It won't be too bad. All right, so these are all our scripted.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold. Later.
You know, the first couple weeks are always the same. That's another reason I don't want to keep just restarting over and over again. We got to make it a decent run. I want to be conservative with my money. So let's do 1 more of those. 2 bandages. Take 1 medicinal herb, 2 keys. We don't need torches. Okay, that looks good. I think being conservative with the money before things go south is good. That way we have the money when it counts, when we need it. Alright, snuff out that torch. So we'll never get scouts, we'll never get surprises, we'll just get surprised a lot ourselves. I think we get some more loot though.
Reward for a task well performed.
Oh no, okay, I wonder, I know I talked about it last time, but I'm pretty sure that there's curios that we can use torches on, so maybe it's not the worst idea to have like 1 or 2 torches just to have. Hey, we surprised them. Wow. What luck. We'll Noxious Blast the guy with some hit points here, I think. I mean, there's not much we can do with that. I should look and see. So she's a Ruins Explorer, which is good. Obsessed with self-worship. Who's not? Clutch hitter, good. These are some good positive quirks. The night blindness is not great for a number of reasons.
Give them no quarter.
The cool thing about doing a torchless run, it kind of comes later. We get a lot of trinkets that work. They do some pretty cool stuff in low torchlight.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Ah, some good stuff here. What do we got? That's for the occultist. Not bad. Alright, moving on along here.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
You're a cold stone. Also, we don't have to spend money on torches. That's also always a good thing. Let us stun her. Stun resist 25%. Come on. Yikes. We gotta get rid of her quick. At least the vessel doesn't have bad healer. That's what's been I feel like every run I've tried, you know, with this I end up getting like bad healer with the frickin' Vestal. Just so dumb. Alright, good solid resist. Most unfortunate. How many hit points do you have? 5. This will do 4. If it does 1 point of damage, good. Alright. Blight? Okay, good. So she's dead. Oh, this is what absolutely, because the torchlight's so low, right? That nobody can hit anything. Let's do Noxious Blast on this guy. That'll take care of him.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Wow.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh. So yeah, our accuracy is just always going to suck. Until we get some cool trinkets later.
Destroy them all.
But such is the nature of Torchless Bloodmoon, for that matter. We got a scout, wow. I think we'll go for the treasure. I had him mixed up the last time. I thought that to the right was the treasure and up top was the curio. But I had him mixed up. Oh man, the way they focus fire is just unbelievable. Can we stun her? Will it work this time? Hey, we got a stun. I'll shoot her in the face. Ugh, gross. Okay, it's okay. We're still good. 12 hit points, you say? I kind of want a battlefield. Let's heal the bleed.
Their formation is broken.
All right, she's taken care of, which is the most important thing. Oh, sweet, one whole hit point for everybody. At least this guy up front, he can bleed. Wasn't quite enough to kill him, but he's dead next turn. Oh, that's good. I'd like to get a heal in, so I'm going to try to lollygag a bit.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Let's go for the bigger heal. Alright.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
We got a blood already. Wow. Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood. Let's ditch that. Rather have the money.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
I think let's go down. I know it's risky, but I don't feel like avoiding battle. God.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Oh boy. So I hope we get a new Plague Talk in the stagecoach, because we're gonna ditch this guy. Yeah, let's shoot him while we can. We'll do a... What's your stun chance? 10%? Come on. Give it to me? Yeah, we got a stun.
How quickly
Wow! Holy crap, what is this crit chance? I'll never know. It's probably like, oh, for the love of God, are you kidding me? Hey! I don't think it's gonna matter, he's gonna die.
A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop
Oh,
of despair.
love it. Let's stun somebody. I don't care who. Oh, man. Oh, thank you for not shooting my guy. Oh, he's not gonna make it. I think Vestal's too slow. I think but we'll be able to battlefield medicine. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I'll be off the death store for a minute. Oh, they're just gonna crit him twice again.
Injury and despondence.
Sweet
set
Lord.
the stage for heroism or cowardice.
It's not going well, folks. Alright, he's dead. Good.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
If that was going to be a crit, I was going to be
Life ebbs.
very upset.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
That's right, lead the way. I should have stunned him. That's okay.
As the fiend falls,
Okay.
faint hope blossoms.
Let's eat a little bit of food. We'll take the yems. probably ditch the medicinal herbs. I hate that I spent money on it, but we're going to take the gold stack. You will purify this fountain. There we go. Now we're cooking with propane and propane accessories. I cannot believe the difference. I mean, you don't really... I feel like you don't really notice a whole lot. Like, maybe on normal difficulty, it's probably maybe noticeable, but I wouldn't know, because if you're playing on normal difficulty, you're definitely not going torchless, right? But with having played offline a couple of attempts at just regular old Blood Moon difficulty. You really notice the difference. It's like Blood Moon difficulty is pretty bad, right? But like this huge steep curve that happens when you take those torches out, it is extremely noticeable. There's some treasure down there. I'm going for it. Screw it. We're gonna YOLO. Oh, this was a mistake. I forgot that stupid punk is there. It's okay, he's already insane. Joke's on you, punk. Miss. I could have bet my paycheck that that's how that was going to go. Oh. I almost wish they didn't tell you what the chances are to inflict certain statuses, because, like, at least I could tell myself, like, oh, they must have a 95% chance to resist stun. But no, it's always 10, 25%, you know, the usual. Not a bad heal, we'll take it. Heal me! Ah, 1 hit point, come on. I think we take him out. Go for the kill.
Soothed. Sedated.
Ouch.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
God, these heals suck. What's the point? Hey, alright. Alright. Not too bad.
A trifling victory.
It was awful. We all know it was awful. Oh, we're taking all these. Oh, I don't care what we gotta get rid of. We don't need the shovel, medicinal herbs, or the bandages. Well, we didn't have to get rid of the bandages. Why are you stressing my dude? We didn't even do anything. We're looting. That's a happy time. Whoa. Necromania. Okay. Alright.
The tents are
We need
pitched,
a good
banners
good
fly,
roll on the
and
stagecoach.
corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
All right, let's get rid of our exclamation points.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained
This is
rooms
good.
promise solace
Holy
to
crap,
the
is that
weary
good?
and broken alike.
What are they gonna do? Like, have like the
Cobwebs have
worst
been
plus 20
dusted,
stress
the
versus
pews
unholy?
set straight.
Gross.
The abbey
It's fine.
calls to the faithful.
I'm not gonna shake a stick at him here. Houndmasters are great. We got a jester. Oh, this is good stuff. Ooh, okay. Not a bad starting roll. Harvest is good. We got finale. Inspiring tune. That's pretty much all we need. I would love to have battle ballad though, but we'll get there. Captain Picard. We got weird reconstruction. That's good news. So we can. You know, I think it could. This actually makes it kind of worth to keep the plague doc. Well, I'm not gonna put him into stress heal just yet. In fact, I don't know that I'm going to put anybody into stress heal because we have a jester. We'll see if we get another plague doc. But if we take a guy who's stressed out, we got a jester that can kind of help set things right. So we're going to take him out of the rotation. Get rid of her too. We'll take Captain Picard. Definitely take... we got the Jester. I don't mind taking the Abomination. I don't think we absolutely have to take the Jester just yet. Do another... Alright, so we only got one short. We have to do a short, not with these level 1 weirdos. Ooh. That's a good trinket for the old Jesterino. Flagellant Hood, also good. Minus 20% healing skills, though, that's not great. But it's still a good trinket. But I do like the Flagellant's heal ability. Debuff Amulet's not the worst. Ooh. That's a good trinket. This is explore 90% of rooms, you say, huh? Do we dare? I think we dare, but I might take the Jester instead. We have Cry Havoc. In fact, yeah, let's take the Jester. Alright, the Protection Stone, he's gonna get that. The Blight Resist, -2 dodge. I mean, we could put it on him to make him a little more tanky. Yeah, we'll put that on. Why the heck not? That's... You know, we don't even really... Well, we'll leave it on. Why not? Why the heck not? So... We have the mission. And I believe we do not yet have the ability to mess with anybody's skills, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But it's pretty risky going into a medium thing this quick. That's a real good trinket, though, that I kind of want. I do kind of want all these, though. Honestly, I think I might go for this. The Jester is way more valuable to me than a Highwayman. -10 accuracy to range skills kind of sucks, but that dodge, it's a big deal. I feel like we'll probably get a ton of those, though. Let's go for this. Let's play it safe here. I hate always playing it safe, but I think it's wise that we do that. Let's take one of these. We'll take two of these. 3 keys, and that should be good. It's probably still too many, but that's okay. Let's do it before I change my mind. We'll see those other trinkets are pretty common. I'm sure we'll see them again. I don't feel quite great about jumping into a medium mission so quick.
And the seat of our noble line.
Oh, we got a scout. Little scout, that's okay. Every little bit helps. We got a battle right off the bat here too. Some speeders. Really? Resist? That's how you're gonna do me, game? We have the wrong curse for this. Oh, God, you'd love to see it. Jester already paying dividends. I kind of want to heal some of that stress, though. Let's sell us. No! It's like the one time that would have ever been useful. Give me ink.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Start working down some of that stress. I think they're both dead. Yeah.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Nah, screw it.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
We try to sneak a heal in, but I think we're okay. 1 damage for 2 rounds. You can deal with 2 hits. 2 points of damage. You can deal with that. Stupid klepto. Thankfully, he didn't actually steal anything, so that kind of ended up working out a bit. Oh, thank God for the surprise. I don't think it's going to help us too much. We can stun a dude. Who's got the... Stun him. I don't think we have any way to hit that guy in the back except... Aha! Pull him forward. Yeah!
Their formation
Oh,
is broken.
that was lucky.
Maintain the offensive.
That's so useful. Hey! You know what? I'm not even mad about the bleed. Mad about the miss, though. We'll definitely not enjoy that. We could solo. I think it's a good idea to do that. Ouch. Let's do some damage with him. A singular strike.
Continue the
Alright, that takes
onslaught.
care of that punk.
Destroy them all.
Ow!
Annihilated.
Alright,
As
that
the
went
field
great.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Suit of armor. Nope. uh, I don't think anything. I think we just, yeah, use it. What do we get? Ooh, we're trying to make the use of the best of that as much as we can here. So we did not get a scout, so we have to do some backtracking.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
All right, no battle here. All right, that first battle here went pretty well. Still no scout, so we're exploring. Don't care about the books. Okay, that could have been worse. Move forward one, back two. Like it's so low. Let's do it. We got a jester. We can handle the stress. Really? You can't do anything? I thought he had something that would work there. I guess he has to be in position 3, at least. Scree! Oh, swing and a miss there, Buffo. Oh, lovely. Pardon me. Oh, cracking the old noggin there. Just keep working that stress down.
Inspiration and improvement.
Oy. Let's sneak a little heal in there. Had enough of his shooting.
Death waits.
Who shanks a werewolf?
The slightest
Oh, he's gonna
lapse
die.
in concentration.
Oh, oh boy. Oh. It's okay.
As
That was
victories
a
mount,
little on the rough side
so
there.
too will resistance.
That was a little closer than I would like to see things happen.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Bad start here. Come on, game.
How quickly the tide turns.
Keep yourself alive. Let's do some damage. Come on.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Come on, game.
Or cowardice.
Pass. Thank you. Good deal. What you love to see. Oh my god. So hard. Not to swear.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
How buffed are we? Not enough. Should have killed them. Come on, man. Oh my god. Whoa. Try to heal some of his stress so he doesn't just straight up have a heart attack. I don't have that many cords here. Jeepers criminy. Okay. We survived all the way to a heal. We got one. We got a little bit of a heal there. Good. Well, no, that was pretty significant, actually. Take some tankiness.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
I made a critical error in not finaleing the acolyte. That's a rookie mistake.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
What are you doing? My god. Should have cleared the corpses. That was stupid. Man, I'm really making it as... I'm the one now making the game even harder than it needs to be. One hit point. My god.
A decisive pummeling.
This really is miserable. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to do this. Oh good, he's dead. Thank you for another pass. Can't really do anything other than kill him. Great. Oh.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
Oh,
is a slow
wow.
and insidious killer.
Wow.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what
Not
is
even a bad
ours.
haul. Alright, they're all afflicted though. So I mean, the Jester, yeah, we'll keep.
Though long
Obviously.
years may seek to separate them, action
Maddening
and
Wine.
consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
Got our blacksmith and our. Okay, so I mean, it's doable. I wouldn't mind an arbalist. I mean, we might as well take all these guys. At least one more highwayman.
Bandage and pillage.
Missed the
The
spot.
dancing steps
And
of war.
minus 10% death blow resist. Ouch. What's the other one got? Resolution. Will never drink. You know what? I like him. Malvason is our kind of guy.
Evasive. Persistent. Righteous traits for a
Well,
rogue.
we got some money. And we have 4 afflicted dudes. So I think we can probably bump a lot of these.
All
Ooh,
manner of
wow.
diversion and
Reduce treatment cost by
await those who
13%.
cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Let's check the Abbey first.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
Madness. Let's take the treatment
With
of the
enough
brothel
ale,
down in
maybe they
price
can be
some.
inured against the horrors below.
So
The
we didn't
bellows
reduce the
blast once
cost
again.
here.
The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
I think
Make
we
no
should
mistake, we will
prioritize
face
the
ever
healer.
greater threats. Our
So
soldiers
the
must be
card.
ready.
He's got the most stress. You can go in either one. What's the cost on the brothel? 1,300. Go to town, punk. Alright, and then we'll go up here. We got some money to take care of some of these guys, but we can't go too crazy. I don't want to waste a bunch of money on these guys. They're just going to die. We could just get them unafflicted. That would be a start. So let's actually, can we... I don't like using these because I hate using the tavern because we always end up with such terrible side effects or consequences, you know? Like the gambling hall's like right out. And then if we put someone in the bar, they're gonna go on a bender and come back never. So let's see, we'll do the transept maybe. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's good for now, I think, because we're gonna be messing with some skills here, I'm sure. Our Weald and Courtyard are both open. It's a lot of fighting missions. Wow, no exploration, huh? Oh, pardon me. There we go. I feel better. I like when I fidget all the time, right? Because I got what they call the restless legs. You know, the just if I sit still for too long, it starts to hurt really bad. So like everything does. So I fidget, and then my pants like slowly rise all the way up and bunch up like in my back, and then I have to like move and, you know, get my pants back to a normal. It's like old man pants, you know, like where they got it up by the waist. That's what ends up happening. All right, so let's take a look at some. What do we got here? Bounty Hunter trinket, Crusader trinket. It's not bad. I mean, it's not a terrible crit. Or trinket, rather. The Bleed Amulet, also not bad. Let's get these guys out of here. Swift Cloak, you say? I don't like any of these missions. They all suck. Let's do the short one, I guess. Um, we'll try the wheeled. Why not? I don't think we did a wheeled mission last time. So let's take the trinkets off. Alright, who are we taking on this mission? Do we have a frontliner? I guess it's gonna have to be, Mavis. Oh, we got the Jester die, okay. Oh, Warren Scrounger, yeah, alright, he can lead the way. Not a terrible setup, but we gotta unlock a melee skill for him, though. Yikes. Alright, so with some serious maneuvering here, I think we can probably... Oh, God, this is bad. So, we'll have to just deal without Cry Havoc. We're doing a short mission, at least, so we could put him in number 2. We'll put her in 3, we'll put the Vestal in 4. And we don't have too many trinkets. Let's give him the Protection Stone. And I don't think we can even use the rest of these, right? Whoa, where'd you go, punk? Come back. Yeah, I don't really want to... Well, I guess we can give... She don't have any dodge, so... That'll be fine. Alright, let's go back here. We're going to take a look at the guild. Start spending some cash. Cash on these guys. You need a melee skill, so we're in the wield. There's some opportunity for bleed there, so I think we take Open Vein. And we will ditch the Grave Shot. We have Pistol Shot if we need it, and we have Duelist Advance if we need it, and we also have Point Blank Shot. All very good. We could put him up front. Cry Havoc we're not going to use. Blackjack we'll probably use. The Whistle seems like a good thing to have. We may want to consider putting him up front, actually. Just so that we can start with a... Yeah, you know, I think that makes sense, actually. We'll put, because he can either point blank shot his way back, but we want him to be able to use Duelist Advance right away. Do we want to unlock anything else? Hound's Harry is pretty useless at level 1. Guard Dog might also be a good thing to have. Yeah, let's do it. Why did I exit? I didn't want to do that. Yeah, let's do that. And then you, what do you got? We could use a backup heal, would be good. Bola's not terrible. Suppressing fire is good. I mean, I think this is probably pretty good. The only thing to question is whether or not we would have an extra heal. There's definitely something to be said for having that backup if somebody's at death's door, so I think that that's probably good. We'll take off the suppressing fire. Much as I'd rather not, because it's not bad. And then she needs all new skills. Alright, we've spent so much money. But we got a good... This is like doable. They're all still level 0, so a short mission's the way to go. Obviously, we can't do anything with the blacksmith just yet, because that's going to cost a lot more money, and we're going to need levels, and we're going to need heirlooms. Alright, so let's go here. We're already equipped. We definitely want all the shovels we can take. Can't remember much about the wheel. Let's take 2 of these, 2 of them. Take 1 holy water. Alright, that looks good. Let's do it.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Alright. Not with no torches, we're not burning crap out. So I'm hoping for some scouts. Yeah, right. First room.
Victim to the spreading corruption.
There's a lot of obstacles in the Weald. Much use for shovels. That's something I think we want to burn. We could dig it up, I guess, or we could purify it maybe with the holy water. Hey! Well, that's not useful. Alright, no scouts, so we're backtracking. It's okay. We're still good. Can't use the Hound's Rush, like, at all. Oh, God. Alright, well, we'll blackjack a bunch of dudes. That's fine. I think I want to stun him.
How quickly the tide turns.
I can't, it's not feasible to me that every single attack ends with a crit with these punks. Once we get the trinkets and stuff, like, it'll really go a long way towards improving our quality of our runs.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That was lucky. She actually hit the right target with that. Oh my God! Hey, great news. Thank you.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, now we're...
them all. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
I don't want to talk about it.
Or cowardice.
Oh my God. You know what? Go for the kill. I was gonna do a heal, but
give them no quarter.
I think it's better to just kind of get the kill and do some damage control.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Success so clearly in view.
One hallway battle and we're all wrecked.
Trick of the light.
Beast carcass, medicinal herbs, I believe. It's been a while.
The stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
You know what? You can eat too. Alright, so at least we're backtracking for a reason. For the love of God.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the
We gotta make it.
into
We gotta make it a little
madness.
deeper. As long as people don't die, I mean, it's fine. I'm not. If someone dies, someone dies. If he dies, he dies. Hey, stun. You survived? Come on, man. Killing me. Could do one stinking more hit point of damage. You piece of crap.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, yeah, that worked out. Somehow.
A momentary abatement.
These guys are so tanky.
A decisive pummeling.
A rhythmic bubbling. Alright, for the moment, we are all in the correct locations. Get a little extra heal from the Arbalest buff. A smidge of heal. Let's buff him with that heal too. Wow. Ah.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy. This
It could be worse.
Promises success.
It does not promise success, Wayne June. Sorry, bud. Leper only. Whatever. I asked for this, you know. I have no one to blame but myself. I don't have a torch. This is definitely a burn the thing kind of thing. Maybe the spider webs, though, I think? Or the bandages, that's what I was looking for. Some treasure, we'll take some treasure. And different items have different effects, too, so just because I use the bandages there doesn't mean the torch wouldn't still work. You make everybody else go insane, weirdo. Oh.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Really? Like, we don't got enough problems here.
Precision and power.
Oh. You know what? Take her out. We can't risk it. Half whining.
can be no hope in this hell.
Yeah, why not? Just, yeah,
Hope
just
at
go
all.
ahead, just do it. I was gonna do
A powerful blow.
the point blank shot to get the riposte, but that would have been a better move earlier in the fight.
A singular strike.
Wow.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Hey. Alright, you're definitely dead to bleed. Good.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
What can you do? Alright, so our last fight's at the very end. Well, if we survive, we'll have some good treasure. Did you measure the treasure? Oh, why you dodge? Only I'm allowed to dodge. We all know this. I don't even know what your reason was for not wanting to heal. I don't care.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
I think we're about to have 4 heart attacks. Is there an achievement for that? I wonder if I've ever gotten that. Oh, God. 4 damage.
Executed with impunity.
One hit point. They're maggots, for God's sake. They're giant maggots.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Yeah, I fear your loss, too.
Another one falls.
Do we take the money and run here if we survive this fight against maggots? Maggots and spiders.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I mean, we do have quite a bit of, should we, like, be taking laudanum? Is that, like... part of my issue here? We have a lot of money and a lot of gems. I don't know that we'll survive another fight. We have no stress heal, like, unless I finagle the party here a little bit, which I could do, but they're all gonna have heart attacks, so I think we cut our losses. I hate to do it.
You will endure this loss.
We survived 1 heart attack, though. We got some money for it. I think we made our money back, at least. But, you know, any money we got, we're just going to spend on
She has
stress
paid
heal.
dearly for her freedom. That deserves
We do
better
like a
than
shield
this
breaker.
place. Shifting, swaying. She
Yeah, I
mesmerizes
can
her
dig it.
prey before the final strike.
Boy, oh boy. Well, let's see. Who do we put into stress heal? Who's worth keeping? They're all level zeros, so like none of them. So what can we? Ooh, don't like that. Do like Cove Explorer. That's good. I think that it's definitely. I hate that I spent so much money on him. This is a pretty good setup. I don't think I would spend too much on him. We do love a Hellion. Oh, good God. Plus 20% stress if torch below 0 or torch below 26. Uh, I actually kind of think it's worth keeping the one we have. That's a lot of stress. It sure is. How you doing, Tarima? We're off to a great start here on round 2 of our Torchless Bloodmoon here. Um, you know, I hate that I've watched other streamers do this because I feel like I'm not doing anything wrong. That's the messed up part. I think I just get such terrible RNG. And that's like par for the course for me, but like I don't know, man. I must be doing something wrong, but I don't know what it is. But I know other people that I've seen do this run do not have these problems. Well, yeah, for sure. That's definitely I'm choosing to play the game the hardest way. So I said that earlier. I said I asked for this. It's my own dumb fault. I think I need to spend a little more money. Like I'm trying to be stingy with the money because it goes quick. If you want to do anything with skills or upgrading armor or weapons, you need that money. Took a week to get out of day 2. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to push it a little further because, like, I mean, if you were to look at this, you might say to yourself, this is a dead run. But nobody's died yet. We've come close, but nobody's died yet. So that's a big deal. But each time we have like a failed mission, that's 1 week further. That's one week out of the way. How many Vestal? Just the one. But I do have a cultist. I have a couple of other healing types. I could probably wonder if I can get enough crests to increase the hero barracks because we're gonna run out of space now. Because I think we're gonna get a flagellant for free in the next week. But I know that it's I think we ditch her. I think she's not for us.
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
So we'll take the Hellion. I don't like Thanatophobia, but we'll...
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful
I
ally.
think that's all we take from here. I don't want to take the Highwaymen because I don't like the... Well, I mean, I don't know. It's not the worst. It's really, really not the worst, but I've already spent money on this guy. But I don't know if I'm going to spend more money on healing his stress either. Hey, you know what? See ya.
This one has become vestigial. Useless.
Okay, so that means we're gonna keep... Wait, I gotta look and make sure... Alright, we recovered stress, no longer hopeless. Recovered stress, no longer fearful. Recovered stress, no longer masochistic. Okay, so nothing bad happened. Good. We'll put you in the penance hall. The Vestal also has to do something. Put her in the brothel. I'm going to not... I think we can kind of work with this, though. We got a Hellion. I'm not putting him in the gambling hall. That's not happening. The Cloister? Nope. What will he do? He's God-fearing. Will only pray. You know what? I'm gonna fire his ass. I'm just... I don't have the patience to deal with this guy. I just don't. I don't really like Crusaders anyway.
Wild eyes, and a stumbling
You just
gait.
booted your game? What's going on,
This
Seth?
one
How
has
you
done
doing,
more
bud?
good to us.
Good to see ya. Take the other. Why not? You're on week 23 in Blood Moon. Yeah, I was saying earlier. I mean, it is an unbelievable difference playing Blood Moon with torches versus without. It's a big difference. When I've been practicing Blood Moon offline, I swear to you, it's like it feels like easy mode compared to like because I use torches. Seeing three play more reinvigorate your interest. Yeah, 3 dead so far. Well, that's not bad. Because the further you go, the less likely, at least on regular missions, that you're going to have losses. But like when you start getting those boss fights and the darkest dungeon missions, and then you got to worry. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what happened to me, Seth. I saw another streamer playing, and I was like, man, I miss Darkest Dungeon. It's the greatest game ever made. And I wanna ruin it for myself by doing Torchless Bloodmoon. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. We got that's not bad. The Highwayman Sheath, that we can work with that trinket. It's a good trinket. I don't care about the... This is pretty good. We want to go back to the Wield. First time playing on PC. I was surprised. I remember when I went down to visit my sister and brother-in-law in Florida. He had it on a PlayStation, and my brother-in-law is someone that I really recommended this game to him because it's this game is very near and dear to my heart. I really do love this game. This is probably, if we were to take nostalgia out of the equation, I would call this my favorite game. But obviously on PlayStation, it was the first time I tried using a controller, and I was surprised how well it worked. I feel like it lent itself pretty well to that format. I'm just so used to doing the keyboard and mouse, like it just flows a lot better for me that way. I try to play any game I can with a controller, but with this one, I as good as the controls were set up for it, I just couldn't do it. I do not mind the lack of patience, but do we have a Cove-worthy team ahead of us here? I don't know that we do. Imagine this being a lot better. Yeah, I think so. Because I don't know. I'm trying to remember, because that was, at the very beginning of this year that I went down, and that's pretty much what we did. Like, yeah, I went to Florida and played Darkest Dungeon and with my brother-in-law. Like, did you forget how to cat again? Good lord. But Darkest Dungeon on any format, any medium, is still just phenomenal. If we're gonna keep the abomination, and I would kind of like to, this trinket's probably pretty good. I do kind of want that incense, though. And I'm nervous about going on a... Oh, no, we wouldn't... Oh, my God. Would you put your claws away, please? My God, cat. Put your claws away. Especially at the brother-in-law house. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon in Florida was better. This is my stress heal right here. Even though she had her claws out, grabbing my arm. You're liking the bomb? Yeah. I don't use the transformation very often because I worry about stress. But even without it, the abomination is still, I think, very useful. That normal attack being a stun is a huge deal. And the double blight. Wow, Pickles has brought my stream to a halt. Totally worth it. Kitty time is always worth it. Yes, you're so cute. Let's never purring away. This is why everybody tunes in, right? Cats are like Twitch royalty anyway. There's always a place for cats. That was so loud. She has like no, she does not like to be held. She pretends to not like to be held. But like every time I pick her up and hold her like this, she makes no attempt to leave. And she purrs loud as can be. You're so cute.